look, it's a poster for that new movie.
What's it about?
I never get this guy's movies.
Who watches this kind of stuff anyway?
The Meditating Man. Okay, this sounds pretty dull.
Don't give up, Ike. It's dangerous to be alone. Do something, or else you'll never break this spell.
Oh man. Haven't we seen this before?
Hey, look, it's a poster for that new movie.
What's it about?
I never get this guy's movies.
Who watches this kind of stuff anyway?
The Meditating Man. Okay, this sounds pretty dull.
Failed again. It's happened!
Whoops.
You've come!
Huh?
You've answered my call, didn't you?
No, of course not. What are you talking about?
No, wait!
What do you want from me?
Let me introduce myself. My name is Oleg, and I am a filmmaker. Just a novice at this point, but anyway, ever since I saw you a year ago, I've been meditating every chance I can get, channeling all my energy towards seeing you again. And finally, you answered. To think I had such power. I will never forget this moment. Maybe I should base a movie on this. But what kind of film should it be? A bold and moving drama about a man with miraculous powers? Or a science fiction blockbuster featuring a psychokinetic hero? I see that you're the type of man who prefers not to betray his excitement. But let me ask you something. If you were making a film, what kind of movie would it be?
Ooh, branching path. Something about time travel, man. That seems like the best way to go.
Ha! That's a pretty good angle. But what about the motivation for his temporal wanderings?
Oh man. Am I gonna ruin time by saying this? I don't think so.
Cause of death, huh? It needs something else. Any ideas?
Love story or a thriller spin? I feel like this determines the ending of the game, so let's say a thriller spin.
wow. I'm impressed. You really got me. Look, please, don't tell anyone about this project. Once I'm a little higher on the food chain, I can film this. But it needs something more. A soul, if you will. Well, that'll come later. Watch for it in the theaters, though, all right?
Okay.
Hey there, Somber.
You're not happy? I am. Really, I am. Very sincerely. I don't want to call this a token of that feeling, but here, please accept this as a gift in the name of this encounter.
You sure? It looks like an antique.
Oh, that's all right. It looks old, but it's just a replica. My family has the arts and crafts gene, so to speak. We like to make things. And this is the kind of thing my father likes to make. So there are old-fashioned cameras and pocket watches all over his house. And what I like to do is give them to friends.
Oh, thank you.
No, thank you. I consider you one of my greatest benefactors, you know. Just talking to you like this gives me something immeasurably valuable.
Really? It does?
Yes, it does. Absolutely. By the way, how does one acquire the power to do what you do? Please, please, share some of your powers with me.
You can't ask me to do that. I mean,
I feel
I
like
can't.
I may have
try
screwed
to forget
this
about
up.
all this, please. Goodbye.
I'm doing good, Somber.
No, wait, you can't
How are
just
you?
go.
So, I'm continuing Shadow of Destiny. This game is a little bit of a meme for me. It's a time traveling game, but it doesn't really follow the rules of time travel like someone should. Like, it's like how to do a time traveling story wrong. But I'm still enjoying it. Otherwise I wouldn't have got this game. I knew exactly what I was buying when I got this. I'm not actually sure what I'm supposed to do now. I don't know if I'm supposed to go back in time.
Gunshots?
Why did it sound like a pop gun though? Oh, I have a cat right by me. Hello. I'm probably gonna feel her claws in a moment. Where are we anyway? Map. Like, you're not the first person to say that, funnily enough. I just got licked on my ankle. It's so cute. This camera angle makes him look very tall. I also can't really see where I'm going. Oh my god, I'm getting grabbed. Maybe I should go back to the future now. I don't think I have a, no, I have no charges. So how am I supposed to get back? That's closed. I don't think I've ever been able to go into the alchemist house in the Zero. We're in the, yeah, we're in the 1980s right now. I'm assuming all I need to do is go back. Let's have a look in here. It's apparently in 1980 it was always snowing. That's what I'm gathering. What's in here? Oh! Ow! 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 I have a cat grabbing me. She's being very cute, but also very clingy.
Allow me to explain the items on display. Every item is preserved in its original state. Please feel free to look at whatever you'd like.
That apparently took 30 seconds, that conversation. Okay. Obby? We could go to the cafe. We could go to the bakery. I don't think the bar's gonna be useful. Oh, obsidian. Maybe that is why. Let's go over here. I'm in quite a predicament here because I can't find any energy units. I think my cat also wants to leave, so just give me a second. When she gets rowdy, she usually wants to get out. Alright. She is left. There's no more cats here. Right, who is here? No one? Oh, there's a lady here.
It's cold today, isn't it?
Well, that was useful. I'm pretty sure saying that doesn't take 30 seconds. That would be the slowest sentence ever. It's cold today. God, no. That was more like 10 seconds. I don't know how you'd spin out the conversation that long. Maybe I could try going to the photo shop. What that is. I can't see what I'm doing. Where else can we go? Well, we couldn't go down by Eastgate because something was stopping us. Maybe we can go down from here. Oh!
Hey!
It's Homunculus. Well, I don't remember if she has a name or not. Oh man, you missed the one part where he was speaking to Homunculus and he literally says, not edited, he says, "I held a baby once. It was really quite terrible." So we can go to the tower maybe. door's shut too. I held a baby once. It really was quite terrible. My problem right now is I can't find any energy. It's too white. I'm pretty sure I should have tried the tower. I am on a time limit, but I don't know how tight it's gonna be here. Pretty sure I can't get in through here either. Oh, this is wasted effort. Wait, why are you doing it from that way around? I need to keep my eyes open for a flash of green. Anywhere here. Oh.
Lady, are you okay?
Where? My baby. She.
Baby?
Lady, hold on.
What's going on? Someone hurt?
I don't know. Call an ambulance.
You got it.
What's going on here? A mugging?
Isn't this Mr. Eckerts?
Baby abduction, I
Miriam!
assume.
Miriam, stay with me. Hold on. Oh, God, where's Dana? Wasn't she with you? Did anyone see a baby? Oh.
He literally just saw Homunculus with a kid.
Did you see her? No. Did you? I don't know.
Did anyone see who did this?
God, no, this is not happening.
Oh, okay, we got a charge now, so that probably means we have to go back. We gotta go back, Marty. Arrived just before the shooting event. How many charges do I have? Wait, I have none. Like, it's telling me to go somewhere, but I don't have any charges. Yeah, I literally can't go, even though it's telling me to go. Is there anything near here? I need to charge my Digivice, man. Oh, there's some here. Oh, thank God. Now it's just a matter of where do I go? If I go there, I'm probably gonna die. But I did get the movie changed, so I don't know if that changes anything. Like, maybe the movie's more interesting now? It doesn't say to return as soon as possible. It's telling me to go. I have a 33% chance of picking the right place. Maybe I should go back to where Margaretti was. Go here. At least I'll actually be able to see where I'm going. Yeah, it's a bit cold. Quite a bit of snow. Don't know if there's anything we need to do here. So we need to look at the old map now. City Hall is pretty useless. The Alchemist house over there. I think we had trouble getting in there before, didn't we? There was like a dog in front of it. Oh, hello.
Yes?
That took 30 seconds? There's this little ass.
You wish to speak to my father?
Yes, I do. Hey there, Red Blue Fire.
Not the basement. You mustn't disturb Father's research.
Can't believe it took her 30 seconds to say yes. I know. It's ridiculous. Hey there, Abby. How you doing? This was a game I was originally playing before I started doing my 30-day challenge, and I was itching to get back to this. It's not really a good game, but I get some good, like, it's one of those kind of bad games that are bad that they're good kind of games, so I enjoy it. Oh, we've got an energy unit. That means we can go back. I feel like we're in the wrong era. Let's see where we can go. Museum? I feel like I'm gonna die if I do this. We'll try it. I haven't been playing for too long. It won't take too long to get back. Constantly talking yourself out of picking it up. I mean, I am enjoying it. I am. I really am. It doesn't seem to have a lot of replay value though. And the amount of gameplay is pretty minimal.
Hey, look! It's a poster for that new movie.
What's it about?
A man with the power to defy time itself uncovers the truth behind a grisly serial murder.
Hey, that sounds pretty cool. I like that kind of stuff.
Hey, what's cool? Oh, this director. I am such a great fan of his.
Oh my god, you too? That is so totally amazing.
We turned a boring movie into a good movie.
All right, I've got a good feeling about this one too. Another major hit? No doubt about that. Really. Hey, watch what you're doing.
Okay, so we scared the murderer off. Doing good. Star Wars games. I'm having a good afternoon myself. Just got some
Hello?
most of my stuff done today.
Sorry, but something's come up and I need that book back. If you could bring it over, I'll be waiting at the library tower.
Okay. I can't remember about the book actually. Let's save. I don't have any Star Wars games. Is that bad? I don't play a lot of sci-fi games. I think Warframe is the only exception to the rule. I have like a Star Wars game on NES, but I don't know if it still works. Oh, also, wrong memory card. Remember that yesterday we switched cards for Parasite Eve 2, so our save is actually here. Save completed. But yeah, this is a good game to experience, but I feel like it's gonna be a hard one for me to replay unless I give it a good few years. Because it's...
Damn.
a lot of story.
I'm locked in.
Okay, we're going to die again. It's a lot of story and not a lot of gameplay. So it's more like an interactive movie, if anything. So we've got some rope. Are we gonna die?
Mr. Eckert, are you there?
This time someone pushed him off. So we gotta find out how to not die there as well.
Oh dear. But this may be the chance we've been looking for. This attack takes place indoors, which means that the killer is in there with you. If you can somehow fool the killer, you may be able to catch him. Can't you do something to make sure you don't fall off?
Just don't lean over the edge.
You've got a bit of time.
Just don't lean over the edge. It's easier than you think. Well, we've got rope.
It's locked. I don't really want to think about it, but can the person who's trying to kill me be Mr. Eckert? Is it?
Yeah, exactly.
Is that possible? And why would he?
All these things that he's trying to resolve with time travel, he does not need time travel to resolve them. Do I have to pick up the old rope again, or do I already have it? Okay, let's go look for that rope again. Apparently Homunculus was not smart enough to give us rope back. So we're gonna have the rope. We're gonna do some arbitrary nonsense to time travel back and solve our problem. The night before. We haven't been there. This guy did not watch Back to the Future at all. He's just traveling back in time at random. Just like squashing butterflies. Like Homer did. Ruining everything. Why are we outside the tower now? Why did we go in the tower in the first place?
Isn't there any way to get in without Mr. Eckert knowing? This is an old lock. Maybe I can get a hold of the key.
Oh, we're gonna go steal now. Why did that take a whole minute, though? Oh, my dad has played that. It's done in CryEngine, and once you've played one CryEngine game, I've played Ion, you've kind of played all of the CryEngine MMOs. Basically the same game. I don't know how it stands now. Also, where would be the best place to go here? So we're trying to get a key to Mr. Eckert's place, but we can't get in the library. We can't get in the tower. There's only a few thankfully this game doesn't have a lot of areas. There are a few places we can try. first place we'll try is probably the cafe. When we find it. So that's closed. Next is the alchemist place. We get that other energy unit here. Two. That's closed as well. Okay, so that's making things easier. Okay, try the bar. And then there's the church as well. I don't know why we have to do all of this. Wait, we can go in here? This was a place that was burning down before, I think. Okay, so that guy is not talking to us, but that took 30 seconds.
I'm sorry, but I need some time to think. Please, leave me alone. I'm not kidding.
Or else what? So is that everything here? No, there's a downstairs.
What? Who?
Give me a break. I'm tired. If you're not a customer, go away.
Okay, then. There's nothing to really do here. I can't get behind the counter either, so maybe we come back here. I mean, we could also time travel back further to solve our problem, but try the bakery and the church and the photo shop. Still. So the church is shut. There's a lot of cars there. What if there was never a library tower to begin with? Actually, let's look at the old map. The tower's not on the old map. Doesn't look like. Unless the Lord's Manor counts. I don't know if that is considered part of it. Alright, we're near the photo shop. Never seem to enter. That's closed too. Maybe the City Hall. The City Hall has a map. We could try there. That's where we originally got the map from. Oh, that's closed too. Maybe. I'm just saying it's kind of crazy overwrought time travel solution to get killed in a location. I feel like what I might have to do, because the bar is the only place I can go into, is to go into the bar, time travel back, if it will allow me, and to some specified time, and maybe that will do something if I'm inside the building. I may find the tower key that you need in this era. Okay, so it's already selected it for me. So we're going back 100 years. Also, I can confirm everyone in 100 years ago was black and white, as you're about to see. Wait, why am I put here?
All right. Hold still, please.
Uh-oh. I'm going to run into myself.
Wait, what do I do here? How do I not run into myself? It's an energy unit. Let's have a quick look just to make sure I'm not messing things up. Okay, we're still in the right time. I guess I can't go outside. Maybe there's a tower key in here somewhere. He's basically putting himself at risk of deleting himself. Yeah, this game does all the wrong things when it comes to time travel. It's pretty funny. So that's closed. I need to make sure I don't go outside because I'm going to create a time paradox. Can't go in there. I can't seem to go in there. We're trying to find a key from someone. Maybe we have to go to Mr. Eckert's room, because if that's the case, that would be upstairs.
I might as well turn back. There's nothing this way.
Wait. How do you know there's nothing that way? Find yourself a terrible mustache to disguise yourself. Clearly it won't count if you don't recognize yourself, right? Oh my god, that was actually a thing in one of the chapters. He dressed up in like a white robe and he was the juggler that was juggling to himself to avoid himself dying. It was ridiculous. Oh, what's this? Is this the key?
The tower key. Here's a duplicate. It should be okay for me to take one.
Where'd she come from?
Uh-oh. I'm going to run into myself.
Run! Alright, so now we gotta go back forward again, right? So we gotta go back to the night before. Because we couldn't get out, could we? But if the door's unlocked, then maybe we'll be fine. I turned the key into a rusty key. Exactly. Right, so now we can go in here. That's no problem. So now that we're in here, what do we do? Because we've got a rope that we haven't used yet. I assume we have to tie ourselves to something, right? Wait, why is the rope here again? Why do we keep picking up this rope over and over? You remember this game? Oh my god. You have seen great things. Alright, so do I use the rope here? Was that all
Since I'm going to be shoved off here, I can tie one end of a rope to this railing and grab the other end tomorrow before I get pushed off.
But
that way, I shouldn't fall. I hope it works.
What?
You're sure about that? She's alive. All right. Yes, he did say he was coming over tomorrow to look at paintings, for sure. Yes, I know. I won't
Thanks,
tell
Hawk.
Who's he talking to?
He could have just used the rope to begin with. He didn't need to time travel back to do all of that. Alright, so I'm assuming that we're gonna get got now. So we just have to go up and get smacked by the murderer. Wait. It's glowing, but I can't press on it. Do I have to be at the right time? It's best I return as soon as possible. Alright, we have no charges left, so hopefully we're good. Wow, if we hadn't picked up those charges, we would have been screwed. Alright, so we've got to quickly interact with this. Why don't you just turn around? He could have just turned! And what's stopping that dude from cutting the rope? Wait, am I dead? Is he dead anyway? Did I miss something?
Oh dear. Did your rope break? What did you expect from an old rope? Did you actually think a rotted rope?
Wait, what?
Wait. Silly.
What? Head scritching. What? What was I supposed to do? I'm confused. Because I kept having to pick that thing up. Yeah, so it's clearly to get a newer rope. Okay, so let's skip that. Got old rope. So do I have to go back and get a new one? Is that something else that... Like, how far do I have to go back for a good rope? Do I go back to the 80s? Where I hope that the rope is good? Any solution? We're gonna get the... I'm gonna try here. Reading and walkthrough. I actually haven't used a walkthrough so far for this game. It doesn't seem that hard to figure out. I know there's multiple endings, but I'll roll with whatever I've got. I feel like for some reason we have to go back and get a 20 years younger rope. I don't know if that's the solution, but apparently we were kicked outside the library, so we may be going the right way. Wait, I don't have the key anymore. Did I have to do... Did it start it over? I guess I have to do everything from the beginning. Which is a little bit of a pain. Where are we? I gotta find some energy now. I don't know where some might be. Need to keep my eyes out for something green. incredibly, must be incredibly cold. It's also incredibly hard to see. It's like when you're in the other areas, it's not that difficult to find units on the ground, but here I'm pretty snowblind. I'm running into walls. As soon as I do, I can move on though. We found one by the lady, and I don't remember where the lady was. Oh, we're all the way up here now. All the way up at north. What is this here? We went in here. There was nothing in here. Hey, you got any green stuff? No? Need some of the green to keep going, man. Yeah, we've been here. There's nothing in here. I would reset just to go to a better era, but then I'd have to go through a lot of cutscenes again. Hey there, Backslash, how you doing? I'm trying to see through this, trying to find stuff on the ground right now. Not having much luck. Where are we now? Alright, we're here. Oh, hell yeah, nice! Emotes are fun. Hope one of them's Namazu. Surprised. Very probably a surprised Namazu. I am not shocked. Oh, I found one! Oh my god! Jesus, how long did that take? I wasted so many minutes doing that. So we gotta do the key thing again. Apparently. Ah, decisions. Not gonna lie, I'm always thinking about stuff like that. So we're back here again. Before I continue on, I do want to find some more of the green, just so I'm not trapped. having any such luck, unfortunately. I actually don't know how much time I have to play with here. Maybe we'll get lucky and just find some in the house. Oops, wrong one. So we're just doing our circuit round. There's anything up here? Sneaking around music. This game is very funny. Right, let's see what we need to do here.
He's been procrastinating like this for a while. Talk it over with him, will you? Decide what to do with this place. I mean, really.
Wait. Is this where I can change it back to a museum? I don't really want to do that. So I don't have the key anymore. Oh, the tower exists here, so maybe you have to get the rope now. Green. Get some green. Key. Was here. Wait, what?
She's so sweet.
What are we doing? Do I have to talk to this guy again about the library? I'm very confused where I'm at right now.
I'm still not sure, you see. Don't you want to turn it into a library?
Well, I thought about it, but a museum is a good idea too. What do you think?
Keep on library.
Okay, you've helped me make up my mind. A library it is.
What are we doing? Why am I not... Do I go back to the night before and do the thing in the bar again for the key? Because I don't have the key anymore, right? I got the lab key. I guess it's reset it, so let's just treat it as if we still need to go back over here. Let's treat it like that and be fine. Hey there, Just Johnny, how you doing? If I had done the rope, if I'd realized the rope earlier, we probably wouldn't still be doing this right now, but I did not really know. Apparently the rope has to be brand new. Right, so we definitely can't go in here, right? No, we can go in here. So it's locked, right. Wait, did I literally... Oh my god! So I went back at the wrong time. I literally had to go back after I had to specifically inspect that door first before it would let me go back. You listen to the sound. Silver Gunner is pretty great. Oh man. Oh, we got some green. See if we can find one more. I need to hurry the fluff up. We'll get that last one from the Alchemist building, 'cause I'm pretty sure there's one there. Yeah, this one here. Alright, we're good now. Let's go to 1902 again. Because apparently we had to do it specifically after inspecting the door. That was our problem. So maybe you have to go to the 80s to get the rope. Because then the rope will be new. And not old. Oh no. You died?
All right. Hold still, please.
Uh-oh. I'm going to run into myself.
Always makes me chuckle, that thing. Oh no, I'm gonna run into myself. You were literally fucking up time for a rope. You didn't want to die, but you're a dragoon, so it's your destiny to do so.
The tower key. Here's a duplicate. It should be okay for me to take one. Uh-oh. I'm going to run into myself.
Right, let's try this again. So I think what we need to do is go to the 80s with the key. If we go to the... If we go there, we can probably get the correct... You missed the 80s? I wasn't even alive in the 80s. Kinda had all the good music though. You don't appreciate the 80s till the 90s. And then the 2000s, or the noughties happened, man. Alright, so let's go to here with a key. You were a bunch of zeros. I mean, what was it? Mine was 2007? So... Wait, what is this? Is this a new rope? This isn't old now, right? It's still old. So how do I make it? How far do I have to go back for new rope? 100 years for new rope? Before we do that then. The quest for rope. Bridge bit again, because that was where some energy units were. I think it was over here. All this snow. You must be where I'm from. Oh man, I only get rain. What is snow? Where am I now? I think I went the wrong way again. Also, why can't I go through that way? I feel like I'm about to run out of time. I think I only had half an hour and I've wasted so much time just running around like a headless chicken. Hey there, Yuki! You know what, screw it, we're just going back to... We're going back to... Hey there, Yuki. I'll be getting the emotes out. Right, okay. I'm going back here. Do I get the rope from here? Or do I have to be in the tower when I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. If it puts me in Eckert's house again, I'm gonna have to probably go into the tower. Okay, it didn't put me in Eckert's house. So that means I can go in the... Right, I need to get an energy unit from here. Please don't game over me. Cool. So I want that. I want to also go over here. And I'm assuming I get a new rope now. And then all I have to do is go back to the present. What is it now? Is this a new rope? Just checking on me? Oh, that looks pretty new. Got new rope. Now, is that going to let me... travel back? Or do I need to set the rope up first? I don't know. For some reason the rope never keeps in my inventory. I don't know if this is a good idea to do. Hopefully it lets me keep the new rope. Right, do I have rope? A firm looking rope. Okay, so now it lets us keep it. I want to go quickly find the, another energy unit, because I'm going to need one, for this next part here. I don't exactly know where to look for some. Okay, there's one right here. I think if I pick up the one from the alchemist shtick, we should be fine. This is probably the longest puzzle I've done. Well, it's not long because it is long, it's long because of the whole rope thing that I had to figure out. Alright, so we got two. Now we're ahead. I like being ahead, so then that means I don't have to go grab more. And just head straight back to the tower now. Puzzles! Dan's game! We've got to, Oh, there's a third one here! Let's grab that too. We'll be super ahead now. Where am I? I also have to remember this spot. Okay, I know where that is. Right, so we set the rope up, we fast forward time to the point where we get pushed off, and we're golden, right? Solved our problem. We got the brand new rope. So the old rope for some reason would never stay in your inventory, but the new rope would. Alright, so we got that.
Since I'm going to be shoved off here,
You just found
I can tie one
some
end of the rope to
particles.
this railing and grab the other end tomorrow before I get pushed off. That way, I shouldn't fall. I hope it works.
My god, Ike.
You're sure about that? She's alive. All right. Yes, he did say he was coming over tomorrow to look at paintings, for sure. Yes, I know. I won't tell anyone.
Who's he talking to?
But we had a library, not a museum. Did I run out of time? I ran out of time, didn't I? Oh no! I ran out of time! Well, gee. We'll have to try
Life
that.
is a wheel of changes.
Oh, the way he says it is so fucking derpy. Running out of time, just like my mortality. Alright, let's try that again. We'll skip the cutscenes this time. We've seen them many times. We know exactly what we're doing now, though. I lost a bit of time at the beginning because I didn't realize I'd reset the entire chapter. So.
Damn.
Yeah, so there's no resetting for
I'm locked in.
There's no resetting if you run out of time, unfortunately. It's a bit unfair considering. Time has ravaged your once youthful looks. So there's no point picking up the rope right now.
Mr. Eckert,
Also, I can't
are
skip
you
this,
there?
so enjoy watching it again. We got this now. There's literally nothing stopping the murderer from cutting the rope that he's holding on to.
Oh dear. But this may be the chance we've been looking for. This attack takes place indoors, which means that the killer is in there with you. If you can somehow fool the killer, you may be able to catch him. Can't you do something to make sure you don't fall off without alerting the killer to that fact? You've got a bit of time. Good luck.
Woo! Right. So the first thing we've got to do is go back to the night before.
It's locked. I don't really want to think about it, but can the person who's trying to kill me be Mr. Eckert?
His voice.
Is that possible? And why would
That
he...
would be Homunculus is the weird spaced out one. He's the one who held a baby and said it was quite terrible. Alright, so what I've got to do is I've got to go back to the night before. Specifically the night before. And I've got to inspect the tower and be like, oh, it's locked. I should probably do something. And then that's when I can go back to the pre was it the 1902 era. And then that's when I get the rope, and then that's when I can set the rope up the night before, and then that's when I can do it properly. Man, I don't know if I can find the video, which I'm pretty sure I saved it. I need to highlight it because this is such a out of place part. Like, I held a baby once. It was really quite terrible. I think the point I think the point he was trying to make was not that he hated babies. Was that he's supposed to be really weak because he's like artificial or whatever, and I guess he was supposed to be saying it was painful to hold the baby, but yeah, it came across a bit garbage. You're afraid if you hold a baby it'll shit itself, or it'll puke on you. There's that too. You were a baby once. Me too. Alright, so only once I've inspected the door can I, go to the 100 era. Your first word was briefcase. I don't know what mine was. Probably something dumb like chocolate. Briefcase. I thought yours would have been like sentry turret. Why don't you just play that sound that you always play?
Isn't there any way to get in without Mr. Eckert knowing? This is an old lock. Maybe I can get a hold of the key.
I don't play Overwatch really either. I like the game, but it's like having a burger. Like, burgers taste great. They're awesome. You can fill them with tons of things. But at the end of the day, it's just a burger and it's not good for you. And you feel like you could have eaten much better food in that time. Like, if you eat burgers every day, that would be a little bit... Those event missions should, like, stay. They should totally stay.
All right.
They shouldn't keep taking them out. I had that problem with Guild Wars. They would gate story behind timed events, and I stopped caring about your game when you do that. And yeah, they just need consistent co-op content. That in itself is a completely different game mode.
The tower key.
There's a big difference. Some people don't like playing against people. I like, as much as I don't like shootery games or sci-fi games or gun games, I like playing Warframe because it's a PvE game. And I don't have the pressure of having to like play against people.
I'm going to run into myself.
Yeah. It's like when I feel like people work together better in cooperative games as opposed to games where you're working against each other. Because it tends to breed better people. But I feel like, PvP games, like, people really like them. I'm not gonna bash you if you like them, but I feel like it's more likely to make a sane person toxic. Any shooting you really like is Borderlands series for some reason. Just like the shooting and looting. Warframe's much the same for me. It's a very shooty looty game. It's very acrobatic-y. It's a lot of fun. In short bursts. I can't play it all the time, but So I didn't want to run in. I didn't want him to run into himself. So we gotta go up back again to the same place we just came from. Because we didn't want to run into ourselves, so it forced us to go back. Go back to work, have a good rest of the stream. Okay, I'll see you, Johnny. I appreciate you hanging out. I'm gonna aim to go for my regular amount of time today. Hopefully. Not just like an hour. Try and do a bit longer than that. Yesterday was weird because it was coming up to prime time for me. Feels Pepe, man. Just noticed that my chroma key makes the Pepe black. Alright, so now we need to get the new rope. So we should have this in the back. Get the new rope. So now we go back to the night before. It's all coming together. Solo and MMORPG games. Yeah, I like that too. I like playing with like my friends, not like randomers if I can help it. Warframe, I tend to be more lax when it comes to playing in random games because it's more co-op-y and there's not a lot of abilities in that game that work against people, so it's hard for people to find reasons to yell at you, and it's very easy to carry yourself. Like, you don't have to be on the top of your game all the time. Like, Warframe is a pretty easy game. It's a pretty chill game because of that too. I used to solo wing it for like Dragon's Prophet 2. I spent many hours in that game. Though by the end of it was mostly like a social thing for me. I had pretty much done everything in that game. But I enjoyed it. Obviously, it was not a game designed to last because of how easy content could be completed in it, but that's fine.
Since I'm going to be shoved off here, I can tie one end of a rope to this railing and grab the other end tomorrow before I get pushed off. That way, I shouldn't fall. I hope it works.
So now we're using a newer rope, so that shouldn't break, in theory.
You're sure about that? She's alive. All right. Yes, he did say he was coming over tomorrow to look at paintings, for sure. Yes, I know. I won't tell anyone.
Who's he talking to?
Okay. So we're not gonna die this time. We didn't waste too much time doing that now. I don't know why that part takes 6 minutes to do though. That's the only reason why I died was because of how long it took. I didn't have enough time to finish it off. It was maybe a clue. Yeah, because Mr. Eckert is the owner of the library / museum, and he's also the guy that loses his kid as well to, I'm assuming Homunculus takes it. Alright, we need to click this or we game over. What's that? What did he drop?
Oh, is it over? It's got to be cleaned up.
Eckert just try killing us? Also, why didn't he just cut the rope? But he definitely dropped something. What did we drop? We didn't drop our digipad, did we?
Oh, hi.
Mr. Eckert, you...
Is this yours?
Mr. Eckert...
I asked you whether this was yours.
Yes, someone gave it to me, but we need to...
I see.
Mr. Eckert, there's something I need to ask you.
I'm sorry. Truly, truly sorry. Blackmail. Our daughter went missing 20 years ago. It was Dana's return for your...
So, were you the one that stabbed me too?
No, I don't know anything about that. You may not believe me, but that's the truth.
What? So there's someone else trying to kill me too? Then who were you talking to on the phone?
I honestly don't know. He said he'd call again once you were dead.
So he's a fucking murderer.
Don't worry. After all, I told you all this, didn't I? I won't make any more attempts on your life, and I plan to give myself up to the police. Forgiveness I can't ask for, but I am sorry.
What motivation did he even have?
No, that's all right. I'm still alive, and besides, it's the fault of whoever is really behind this. Please, don't blame yourself too much, Mr. Eckert.
He tried to fucking kill him. Why is he being so empathic to him?
It somehow made me a sane man again. When I look at it, I feel like she's safe. When I hold it in my hand, I can believe that the blackmail was nothing but a piece of fiction and that my daughter is out there somewhere, happy and safe. It's as though I'm stroking her little head again, reassuring.
That's fucking creepy, man.
quite
Just
how
put
to
him in jail already.
I must be getting old.
I'm sorry I murdered you. Oh, it's okay.
No, I think I understand. That comb, I'd like you to have it.
What the fuck?
Are you sure?
Why?
Is it a keepsake?
I don't understand this game at all.
You should have it. I've got to get going.
Already?
I have to find out who's doing this.
Yes, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I'll do everything in my power.
He's just gonna let him go. Maybe the person who gives it to you is the kidnapper. Maybe. He just seems so nonchalant about Mr. Eckert trying to kill him. Oh yeah, we forgot about this lady, didn't we? Well, I forgot about her. I didn't. That's the end of that chapter. That was quite a bit more of a complicated puzzle. Only because of the rope, though. That was literally the only thing that cursed me.
I don't remember seeing this picture before. The stone and the girl. Dana?
Okay, so it's telling us to go somewhere. Where do we go? Well, we're not dying yet. So let's go. See if we can pick up some energy units. If it'll let us leave, that is. How do we get out of here again? Through here? Is this a good idea? This is the only time we've had in the game where we could really do what we want. So I don't know how long it's gonna let us run around. Hey there, Smagia, how you doing? How are you doing this afternoon? Playing this fantastic time traveling adventure where a fellow called Ike is doing everything you shouldn't do in a time traveling narrative. Mostly messing up the timeline in fantastic ways. May 4th. What system did this game come out on? I'm playing the PS2 version, but this actually also came out on PC. Long legs. Long legs, oh my god. I think that's the #1 thing people have said. About Mr. Ike. He's supposed to be German, but I don't believe that. Not a single German accent has been uttered in this entire game. He looks too anime for that.
Oh yeah, I should ask about that picture.
Where is he gonna go to ask about that photo though? Where can we go? What places can we go to? Oh, not that one. Wrong map. We need to look at the old map. Well, now you do. Ask about a picture. Go to the atelier. We could go to the alchemist's house. Don't think we could really do anything in the Lord's Banner. There's a group of people here.
I wish somebody would draw me. I'd really dress up for it.
What's going on and why? Ike is time traveling to stop himself from dying. Someone keeps trying to kill him over and over and over. And every time he finds a solution to him dying one way, the killer tries to kill him another way. When, as opposed to him just, you know, getting like body armor or something.
Go ahead, and take whatever scrap meat you need.
Why did I get meat? Was that for the dog? What if Ike is the killer? Oh no, maybe. Maybe he's trying to kill himself. Because of all the timelines he's screwed. Why does he just travel back to 1200 BC and live like a god? Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh.
Oh hey, it's these people.
Come on in. You do like to show up unannounced, don't you?
Father's down in the basement working. You did come to see him, not Margaret, didn't you?
Oh, stop it.
I should remind you that Margaret is a relative, not a love interest, so that part is always really fucking weird. But you know, Japan and the incest.
You have, by chance, the Philosopher's Stone?
No, but if I do find it, you'll be the first to know.
I will be waiting. That alone has eluded my grasp.
Well, he obviously finds it because his place blows up. We went to a time where, his lab went poof. Also, I don't know what we gained by going down there.
Oh, Ike, are you going already?
Yeah, there's something I have to get to your father, but I haven't got it with me right now. I think I know where to find it though, so I'll be back.
No, you don't!
See you later.
Where are you gonna go?
Oh yeah, I should ask about that picture.
Are we going to the... Isn't there like an artist's house somewhere? You do you. I thought it was like you do you. Maybe go over here. Because there was like an artist over there. There was a photo with the stone and Dana. That! Maybe it's in the manor. I will go check out the artist first, but if it's not there, then I'll check the manor. Because he's talking about the... Yeah, we'll look in here first. There's paintings here. My thought was this guy may have painted the picture. Or something.
Dana?
You're from that... Ike?
I was worried about where you were.
Yes, I was pretty shook up too, when I got separated from you.
I'm glad you're okay. I'm really sorry you got mixed up in all this.
I was scared to death though. It was pitch dark too. But it only took me a bit to figure out that it was the same place, and I started thinking that maybe it was just a different time. The buildings and the streets are almost exactly the same, so...
Wow, you thought of all that and didn't freak out? Well, I would have for sure.
Well, it took a while to get used to. Things only fell into place lately. I looked for you for a long time, you know.
Yeah, he left her here for ages.
I'm sorry. I looked for you too, but I didn't have any luck.
Well, no use worrying about what's done. It's been 4 years after all.
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess it would be.
You fucking asshole.
More, I don't know, mature, come to think of it.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing really.
A night watchman helped me that first day. And since then, I've done a lot of different things. I even worked in a mill for a while. But
Yeah,
now,
that's 67,
I'm a
67.
chambermaid at the Squire's Manor House. I feel so content these days. I feel like I should be thanking you.
Why are you modeling for a picture?
The Squire's a patron of this painter, and that's how I met him originally. He said he really wanted to use me as a model, and I just couldn't say no.
I see.
The Squire's daughter was supposed to model, really, but she didn't want to do it, so I ended up taking her place.
So the girl in the picture is you.
Can you kill her?
Oh, I don't even start posing till tomorrow. I just came over today to work out the schedule and all that stuff.
I don't know.
But the picture will eventually be painted.
Hey, why did you come here today? Are you
Probably
here to take
not.
me back? You know how to, don't you?
Sure. Do you want to? Go back to our own time with me?
I did, you know. Of course I wanted to, but not anymore.
Not anymore?
It's okay. I have no one there. No parents, no family.
But she does.
So I'll be okay here. No one will worry about me. No one expected anything of me back there. No one was watching, no matter how hard I worked. So there really is nothing for me there.
He just abandoned her in this time for 4 years.
Dana.
Don't worry about me, Ike. I'm grateful to you, you know, this world, this age. I feel like I've come home after a really long trip. That's how right it feels, and I mean that. So please, don't look for me anymore. This is where I'm going to spend my life. I've already made up my mind.
Dana.
Oh, remember this? It's the red stone from that day.
He didn't even have to ask.
That stone's a look. Do you mind if I ask you to give that to me?
Of course, you can have it. If it weren't for this stone, I would have never met you. Never would have ended up right here now, talking to you like this. I've always thought that there was something very important about this stone. But that's okay. That's the reason I thought about having it included in my portrait. After all, I got to see you again. Here you go.
Thanks, Dana.
Now we can give it
What are you gonna do now?
That dude.
There's someone you know that I work with at the manor house where I'm being looked after. He and I, well, we're going to start a life together someday, so I'm going to be staying. I'm really sorry, Ike.
Won't you regret it?
No, I won't. It's all right.
Okay. Well, you take care then.
Thanks. You too,
Ike. That's not realistic. She would want access to her cell phones. And all her technology. There's no way. Right, apparently 8 minutes passed by doing that, so let's hurry. Let's go back to the alchemist's place. We're gonna go straight across. Ike's really fucked everything up. He's had a woman stuck here for 4 years. In the process of him trying to extend his own life by a few minutes. Yeah. Oh yeah, because she had the stone. That's what we needed. We need to go give it to this guy now. She could use the information for the future to be successful in the past. That's a good idea.
You have, by chance, the Philosopher's Stone?
It gives you a lot of advantages.
Is this it? That's the only stone I know that fits the bill.
Ah, in the name of heaven, I shall start the preparations for the experiment right now. It's all right. It doesn't matter if this is not the true stone. I'm grateful for your help regardless. But if it is the stone, the results should be wondrous. Please come back again in, let's see, make it 10 days.
10 days. Okay. That would be the 13th. Oh!
What is it?
That experiment's dangerous.
That may be, but this is something I want to do. Something I must do. Please try to understand.
They specifically chose that date because
10
it's an
days
unlucky
from
number.
now. By then, the experiment should yield fruit. I will be able to show you the homunculus.
Well, we already know who the homunculus
At last,
is.
Science will prove itself capable of creating life. How I wish she could have been here, Helena. That is my only regret. See you in 10 days, then.
Well, he's gonna be dead in 10 days.
One more thing. Could you keep this a secret from Hugo and Margaret? Knowing Hugo, if he learns of this, he might do something like attempt to bring Elena back from the dead.
As you said that.
Face his mother's death. Should this experiment succeed, if I manage to find what answers I can in my quest for truth, I shall commit all records of my research to the fire. Now,
It literally is Full Metal Alchemist now. We've given him the Philosopher's Stone. And now we've got to come back in a few days to see what happens. Oh. Hello.
Hey, did you manage to see Father?
Uh-huh. What is it?
Damn, what's the matter with Father anyway? He hasn't let me into his laboratory lately. When I went in there the other day, he got really angry with me. And ever since, there's some secret in there he can't tell me about. I just know it. Hey, are you like Father's right-hand man? You know, with tools from the future and stuff?
With that dog.
Of course not. Nothing like that.
There was a dog
Really?
outside the alchemist's house.
I'd definitely ask for your help if
We had to
I were
feed it
Father.
meat.
Then I could make a machine to move through time, like the one you showed me before. I sort of understand how it works anyway.
Wow, really? I'm impressed.
Well, I said sort of. Anyway, I'm more interested in what Father's working on right now.
Hugo, I'm sure Father will tell us one of these days.
I don't know about that.
children, I have something to tell you.
Father?
I'm going to start another experiment, but this one will be very dangerous. So I want you two to leave the house for a while.
Right away?
The sooner the better. I'll send word in about 10 days. Go to our relatives' homes or anywhere else you like. That's all.
Can I help with the experiment?
No. Both of you have to leave this house.
Off he goes.
Oh, for Pete's sake. What does he think he's doing, huh?
Come on, where should we go?
Sis? So, you're just going to do it?
Do we have a choice?
But...
It's only for a little while. Let's go, we have to get ready.
I guess I'll be going now.
Of course. I am sorry we're always in the middle of something.
See you soon, okay?
Okay. So no one's actually trying to kill us anymore. Or at least from what it seems like right now. So we have to go, right, we have to go to the 10 days from now. I don't think there's anything else we need to do. Oh wow, feels bad, man. I can't see Reen unless I tab into Streamlabs. I'm literally just using the stream overlay to play this game through at the moment, so. Okay, we gotta go to the blown up house. Oh, that is. Just over here. Let's go in.
Hello, is anybody here? Anybody? Dr. Wagner, Margaret, Hugo. Anyone there?
Hugo!
The basement?
Okay, so what's going on now?
This meter here, is this a time machine? That can't be. But that sounded like Margaret's voice just now.
Did she get sent in time? I have a feeling that something will happen that isn't good and there will be chaos in time. Yeah. Hugo has just gone ahead in time with Margaret, I think. So I have a bad feeling. The time... Oh no. I guess we're going here then. Yeah, how did he make a time machine in 10 days? How? There's no way. That's not something that would take 10 days. You know what, guys? I really feel like building a time machine. I'll see you in a week and a half. That doesn't work like that. You could do it in 2 days. Uh-oh.
Hey, long time no see. Actually, didn't we just see each other today?
Is this Hugo?
Uh-huh. I really like these machines of the future. Being able to just project your voice a long distance, that's really something.
How did he figure out to use a cell phone?
How do you know my number?
Oh, that. I asked someone called Eckert. You know, you mentioned him once.
How did you get here?
Yeah,
and
it's
why?
pretty clear he's the bad
Were
guy.
you the one threatening Mr. Eckert?
Come on, threaten sounds so serious. All I did was propose a deal. Can I help it if he jumped at the chance when I told him what he wanted to hear about his daughter? Oh, and about how I got here. It's pretty simple, really. Remember that tool you showed me? I just made one of my own, you see?
What?
Well, actually, I didn't make it, not exactly. The Hugo of the future completed it and gave it
What?
to me.
What kind of explanation is that?
To time-space marked by phenomena of relevance. You like it? Just like yours. Actually, I think the other stuff may be different, but who cares, right? In any case, I can track and follow your machine.
What about Margaret?
Will you look at that? I'm forgetting the point of the whole thing. Can you drop by? I'll be waiting at the square. Bring Homunculus. We have a few things to discuss. Oh, and by the way, do what I tell you, okay? Otherwise, someone you care about's gonna die. I don't have to tell you what I mean about that, right? Later, then.
Hugo!
Hey!
That fucking explanation was about time travel he made was so stupid. Oh, I didn't make the time machine. Future Hugo gave it to me. Excuse me, what? So we're going to the main square now. Pretty simple. Relative to space-time stuff, Suffer. You know what? You're right, Sure.
Hugo! Where are you?
Lord, you're so noisy. I'm here, right here.
Hugo! You're the one that's been trying to kill me.
Never mind that. Where's Homunculus?
You heard what I asked you.
The Homunculus was completed because you showed up. You fooled Father into creating the homunculus. Isn't that right? I read Father's research notes. They said you brought him the last ingredient, the Philosopher's Stone.
Me? Get your father to create homunculus? All I've been doing is trying to stay alive. But it isn't...
What I really wanted was to get here earlier and stop what you were doing. But all my machine could do was follow yours. So I targeted yesterday's you because I thought I could manage to get to you before you did the things you did today. But I still didn't manage to kill you off.
What fucking sentence was that?
It's a shame, but there's no way for my machine to outrun yours. And I can't stop the homunculus from being completed. So I'm switching to another plan. If I can't prevent homunculus from being created in the first place, I'll destroy it. That seems to be the only way to get a hold of the Philosopher's Stone.
Oh, my chest hurts so much.
Philosopher's Stone? What use is that to you?
Hugo?
I'm after revenge, get it? Homunculus destroyed my family, and you're the one who had him created.
Hugo, I can't believe that's true. Ike just doesn't seem like someone who would do a thing like that. There must be some other reason Father just disappeared the way he did. Come on, Hugo. Let's give him a little more time. We'll wait together.
Shut up. That's your problem, you know. Stop treating me like a kid whenever it suits you, all right?
I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings, but...
I know that homunculus is made of the Philosopher's Stone.
Father took an invisibility
potion. If we got hold
potion.
of it, we could save Mother.
Save? What do you
Gave the
mean by
machine to
that?
himself.
I can save her life. That's the reason I'm looking for that stone. This time, I'll succeed, and she'll be alive again. We'll all go home together and start over. You understand now? Come on, go get homunculus.
Bring her back? Hugo, what do you think you're doing?
You want to raise the dead?
The stone let Father create homunculus. As long as I have the right materials, this should work too.
Hugo, you didn't.
Never mind. Just hurry up.
You used that lock of Mother's hair? You've tried this before?
Hurry up!
Homunculus can't be... He always... Well, he just appears out of nowhere. It has nothing to do with what I want. Yes, he saved my life, but that's about it. It just isn't possible for me to call him up. You've got to understand.
I'll give you 20 minutes. If you don't bring him to me in 20 minutes, I'm just going to disappear. Sorry, sis, but I'll have to leave you behind in this age.
Hugo, what do you think you're doing?
Don't worry. Even if I do end up doing that, nothing's going to happen to you. Leaving your ancestress in this time. You understand what that means, right? Go on, hurry up!
But what's stopping Ike from just taking her back to the time period she came from? I don't get it. I don't. Right, so what am I doing here? I'm assuming that this ending is quite flexible. This kid is very smart. We have two choices. I guess this determines the ending, maybe. So we could check Hugo here, or we could go straight to Homunculus in that time. First, let's go very, very quickly grab some charges. Maybe if she is... She's supposed to be like... She's supposed to be like Ike's sister, like... from like a bajillion years ago. Just give me 20 minutes to figure this out. So I can either... So what should we do? Should we go to the 80s where Homunculus is gonna be? Or should we go back to where Hugo was? What should we do? Homunculus or check out Hugo? With all the time travel, do you at least get to watch dinosaurs? Sadly not! Let's go back to Hugo. Right, we'll do that then. I feel like the Homunculus might be like the bad ending or something. I feel like that won't solve the problem right away, so we could always check out Hugo first. Get the full picture. We only have 20 minutes before before Hugo decides to delete Ike's existence somehow. I don't know how, but... Right. We do not have long. I'm assuming that we have to go straight to the alchemist's house. Like, no messing around. So let's go straight there. We need to go this way. So... I know! Why couldn't you just choose that specific time? Not enough digipad experience.
I don't see that time machine, but it should get here sometime soon. And there's only one person who can bring it over. Hugo. There's no other way.
Hide!
He's not here either. Where can Father be?
He's abandoned us. Father walked out on us.
Hugo, how can you say such a thing?
Tell me you know for sure that he didn't, sis. You can't. He's nowhere to be found. Experiment. Yeah, right.
I'll take another look outside.
Oh, okay, good luck with that, Abby. I will be on Warframe tonight, just not right now. Just let him die. They're not gonna make it that easy, are they? Alright, see you, Abby.
Father, you don't care about us. All he thinks about is his stupid research. He lied to us. Oh, damn it.
Why? What the flippity flam? It's Doctor Who.
Hugo, dry your tears.
What the?
Who are you?
Never mind that. I am giving you this machine.
What is...
The same as the one in the possession of the man you know, a time-traveling mechanism. However, this one is only capable of following his trail. Be aware of that.
You're giving this to me?
Use it. Use it to stop that man, that Ike.
Why?
The truth dawned on me one day that the key to Dr. Wagner's disappearance lay with that stranger. It was he who deceived Wagner, and spirited in a way with the promise of a great experiment. It must be so.
Is that what happened? That must be what happened.
Not only that, but long ago, the stranger possessed the Philosopher's Stone. With the stone combined with the power of science, creation of human life is finally possible. Or of one particular life. One that you attempted to bring back and failed. That of Elena, your mother.
How? How did you know that?
Because I am you.
Listen, there's more to the story.
Have you been here all this time? Hugo, you must get away!
What the hell is going on right now?
Wait!
What on?
Get out of my way!
Huh? What?
Damn you! Get out of my way!
Don't!
Hey, no!
Oh, they touched each other. Quick, run out, beat them both up. One is the crocodile man, the other the brat. Be easy.
Oh my.
They just deleted themselves.
Gone.
They touched each other.
Margaret! Wake up!
You're not dead, right? Okay. Right. Dirty pad. So we're here. Okay, so it doesn't say anything about Homunculus anymore. That might have been an alternate ending. Do you think it'd be worth checking that out? Because I feel like we're going to finish this game soon. We should check out the other ending. I don't know when we last saved, though. We would have to do that painting bit again, I think. I don't think that'd be too much of a pain. Now the game crashes. Hopefully not. I'd be worried for my PS2 if it did that.
All gone.
So, you erased Hugo's existence. You made his different selves touch, didn't you?
He didn't do anything.
Malcolm would have thought you had that in you.
It wasn't me. I wouldn't do a thing like that.
Well, it depends, really. Now there's no one out for your life. Congratulations.
Can I save over a different save slot? Hopefully I can. Well, we'll have a look. Cause oh, okay, epilogue. So we got our ending now. I want to know what happens if you decide to do the other option, where you go see Homunculus instead. We're gonna probably do that tonight. Just because I don't think it will take that long to check out.
Well, looks like it's over, doesn't it? Good job,
I was trying to change my destiny.
And you did.
But was it all for you? You used me to make sure that you would be created, that no one would rewrite that part.
Now, let's not have all this unpleasant talk about using. I mean, who cares, really? Yes, you managed to preserve my destiny. If you'd been killed, I would never have been born. Immortality has its perks, but you have to be given life first.
I see. So I was just being used. All your talk about an ancestor, was that just to get me to go back to that time?
Well, How should I know? Oh, by the way, I need the digipad back.
That's it? You're just gonna hand it over to him?
Farewell, then. I've managed to preserve my own life, but...
But what?
Oh, nothing. I just have this bad feeling. Did your actions really manage to change the flow of events, Anyway.
Bad
I
ending?
suppose we won't
Question
see
mark?
each other again. Your fate's in your own hands now, I'm afraid. Goodbye.
He's gonna get stabbed as soon as he walks away.
Hey!
I feel like we're missing something. We probably have to check out that other ending.
It's over. Finally over. Man, this has been the longest day of my life. The streetlights seem so bright. Never noticed that before. I guess I just took it all for granted, but this place can be so beautiful. Everything is, really. I just never realized it. The trees and the air and the small things you do every day, the way time passes, all beautiful. That's what life's all about. And it was staring me in the face all this time.
Good ending? Maybe? What was that?
All the stars up there. I must be lucky. I know how beautiful it is to be alive.
You know you're like lying in the middle of a street at 3 AM, right? Huh? You fucking idiot! Was that the bad ending?
Hey, dude, I think it's a drunk or something.
Aren't we the ones who are like, smash?
Right on, dude. So it's like, join the club.
What?
I heard this rock and roll.
What a great way to
Catch
go.
you later, dude. You're gonna like get run over or something if you stays there.
Is he dead? Oh man! He's pretty dead now. To be fair, it was his idea to lie in the middle of the road. Okay, so that was C ending. That was the C ending. How many endings are there? Shadow of Destiny endings. Like, how many are there? There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 endings. Okay. So, how about we try the other ending with, Homunculus. Maybe. Do I want to save data? Well, we're gonna save it on a separate slot, and then we'll load what we have, and we're gonna check out that other ending. I might have to redo chapter 8, but that shouldn't be a problem. I wonder if you'll be happy. Right, let's try that again. Try the other ending. If it will be happy in that ending. I don't know! I thought because that was the obvious choice, I figured that was gonna be the bad ending, but the opposite, I feel like, is gonna be true. But we'll try. So we're gonna have to load from here. We might have to do a little bit of content before we can move on. I know there was quite a bit we had to do here. But yeah, we're gonna check out the other ending. Can't remember where I'm at now. What were we doing here? Oh yeah, we were going back to see the lady, weren't we? So my plan was to leave this room close to 9:11. Oh, feels bad, man. Yeah, we're gonna get some charges from here. And then we're gonna go time traveling a little bit. So once we've done this, we'll be able to see the other ending. We've got to talk to that girl again. I feel like that cutscene is gonna be unskippable, so you'll have to endure. I can shove this under completed games though after I'm finished today, which is quite nice. He's got an orb. Oh man. Right. So, we need to go back to 1580. And we need to do the thing with the girl again. We gotta go back to the house first. We gotta go to the alchemist's house first so we do that conversation with Margaret's father talking about the Philosopher's Stone. Then we gotta go get it off the lady. We gotta give it to him. And then we can, yeah, just random energy units flying around to time travel with. Thankfully it's letting me skip cutscenes here. Maybe it knows that I've seen these already. So we gotta go see this guy. So that's 6 minutes gone. And now we've got to go over to the painter's house and check out the lady painting. And we got to give it to him. Redstone. Right, now I should probably keep a lookout for more of the green on the floor. Haven't found any yet. down here in case there's some. Otherwise I can... I mean, I'm going back to the present time, so it shouldn't be a big deal anyway. Well, not right now, but I'll have enough. Right, so we're gonna go through that. Even in that time you have energy units? Apparently. Wait, I haven't talked to this guy yet. Apparently. Oh, I have? Let's leave the room. Okay, yeah, you have Hugo whining. Right, now we can move. So now we go to 10 days from now. We didn't even get any credits, did we? I don't know if this is the type of game that does that, but... This is a part with Hugo doing his time travel stuff. This is where we go to the present. And we have to do that thing for Hugo. We're nearly there. Hopefully. Okay, yeah, we're here. So now, this is where we have to be quite fast because we've got limited time to do this, but we'll get everything we need. Alright, so he's like, go get homunculus! Okay, so we're gonna do that this time. This is what you find Weissman. Weissman is 1 in 37. It's really hard to trigger that. That's pretty unlucky. Alright, so now instead of doing the meeting Hugo, we're gonna see homunculus. So what is gonna happen now? Oh, feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. 67. You tried. Now we gotta find homunculus in the snow. I think they were south. Oh. Oh, who is this? Oh, it's our fellow.
Hi. How are things? I'm not doing too well, as you can see. This body can get a little tiresome sometimes. It must be nice to have a human one.
Could you come with me for a second? Hugo's looking for you, and I have a few things I need to ask you too.
Hugo, eh? Which means you know who the killer is, I guess. Let me guess what Hugo's plan is. He's going to leave Margaret in the present and wipe you, a descendant, out that way.
You knew about this?
Since I was willing to give you time-traveling powers, you didn't expect me to just sit around, did you? I tested out a few histories. That particular outcome is just a variation on a theme, so it was fairly easy to guess. It's the sort of thing Hugo would think of. So please don't thank me, I just wanted to help. Switched kids. I found a baby just about the same age.
Okay.
Is the Margaret you know blonde and blue-eyed?
What are you saying? Switched babies? Isn't Margaret an ancestress of mine?
Well, that's my theory. There's something uncanny about your involvement with that family, don't you think? It is, after all, the simplest explanation. Well, if she isn't a blonde, it means my plan worked. No matter what happens to Margaret, your existence is an assured fact. Don't worry, I'll switch things back to the way they were after all this is over.
You switched Margaret with Mr. Eckert's daughter?
So what, no big deal, I said. She was going to die alongside her mother, and I saved her life. It's harmless compared to Hugo trying to cancel your existence by stranding Margaret in the future.
My head hurts. I don't understand this.
Hugo's plans will fail thanks to me.
Oh God! So that's what really happened when Mr. Eckert's daughter disappeared. Wait a second. Did you murder his wife too?
Me? As if I'd risk myself in doing that. Do you have any idea how fragile my body is? I have to take good care of it so that it won't break. I'm really not very strong. Just now, I had to rest a little here, and the next thing I know, there are people all over the crime scene. So I couldn't complete the switch. But I did manage to bring the real Margaret to this time. Under the name Dana, of course. No need to...
Huh?
I don't believe the stunts you pull. These are people's lives. They're fates that you're dealing with here.
Wait, so Dana is his... I'm really fucking
lost me
confused.
there for a second. Sorry, but I'm not human, so I wouldn't know anything about that. But I do believe in the power of fate, you know. No matter how much you meddle, it always wants to go back to the way it was. It has a kind of homing instinct, if you catch my drift. That's why we're having so much trouble getting Death du Jour off your menu.
I know what I said about not wanting to die. But you have to stop changing other people's destinies so casually. I mean, why do you have to go that far?
Well, if you're that unhappy about it, Ike, would you like me to change it back? Of course, it has to be after she's turned 20, after she's taken hostage by Hugo. Otherwise, there's no point in switching them in the first place.
You 20 years isn't something you can just erase from memory and relive. Don't you understand how serious time
This is supposed to be set in Germany, by the way. They're all supposed to have German accents.
Are you trying to lecture me, Ike? After all I've done for you?
Yeah, that would have been kind of cool.
Humans are nothing but trouble.
But
really? Well, see you later then.
Wait! Where do you think you're going?
so what are we gonna do now?
He said something weird. Homing instinct? No way. Was that it? So Dana is my... And Margaret is Mr. Eckert's daughter? Can that be it?
Apparently, they did kind of remake this game on PSP. I don't know how good it is, but all the voice acting is different. I've not listened to it. I don't know what it sounds like. But apparently everyone's... At least, I know Ike is different. Alright, so what are we doing now? We're not finished here. We're not finished. What have we got to do? Maybe we go meet the former alchemists. Or we try and go in the alchemist house. I don't know if that'll actually do anything. It's worth a shot though. If not, we can always look around until we run into something like last time. It's closed now. I don't want to spam that. So we can't do anything with this place, right? No, we can go in here. Maybe I'll find more energy units. Maybe.
Well, hello there. Snow's coming down pretty heavy, huh? It sure isn't helping business any.
You're not helping me any either, Mr. Dude. There's no one down here of any interest. Yeah, I'm hoping I find more. I'm very low. I need at least one more. At the same time, I'm just exploring everything here because it doesn't look like it's checked off everything yet in terms of things I need to be doing, so... We're gonna head over to the church. We're gonna head over to each area one by one. Hopefully it doesn't eat too much time. Wait, where are we now? Oh wow, I really overshot there. Or undershot, rather. Bakery. This place doesn't do anything either. I don't think talking to her is going to do anything. Try going to the photo shop, maybe? You don't have money. I know, I don't. I'm broke. Dirt broke. Energy unit! Feels good, man. Low-key sell the time machine. I mean, the 1980s would be a good place to get stuck in. If anywhere. Alright, we're heading south now. I'm gonna check these roads. This is just a really long pathway. I feel like we got like 8 minutes left, and then we're done. Right. When the bank was operational. Exactly! It doesn't say... The thing is, the game's not telling me to go back yet, so that usually means I don't need to go back at the moment. Like, there's still something here I need to do. Hang on, maybe there's something we can try. Let's try something else. Let's actually go back to the cousin for now. Hopefully Hugo doesn't decide to kill Margaret. Repeat and we'll be rich. Oh yeah, you would be able to mess with inflation and like exchange rates so hard. You'd be able to play the stock market. So much abuse there. Currency would effectively be worthless. Right, where are we right now? It's put me right by the alchemist's house, so maybe I'm on the money. We haven't been in here in a while, so let's check this place out.
Welcome. Yes?
Who are you?
Would you really like to know?
If you really don't mind telling me.
Could it be that you are here because you have some idea of what that answer will be? I met you, what, long ago. I could not have imagined then that we would meet again under such circumstances. I'd listened to you go talking, of course, but how could I have believed these wild fantasies about time travel? That is, until I became what I was, and saw you again. Yes, long ago I was called Helena. I had a life of my own, and 2 children named Margaret and Hugo. But I was also very...
So this was the woman that died. Okay, I'm assuming there's a lot of spoilers gonna be dropped about now, so...
When we first met, I couldn't even raise myself from the bed anymore. And soon afterwards, I died. All that was left of my existence was a lock of hair, as it should have been. But Hugo, my son Hugo, found the homunculus device that his father had been experimenting with. And he used my hair in the machine.
So he used her hair to make a time-traveling machine.
What are you? Please stop this. Hugo, send me back. Help me.
So, I guess he was the one that blew up the lab, not anyone else. Maybe. Not sure.
What are you doing here?
Father. I...
Never mind. Just get out.
Father! But
you
Father!
are not to enter this room again.
Hugo's act brought back my spirit alone to this world. Stripped
He
of
should have
the
lost an arm and leg.
protection of the body, and the disembodied spirit kept forever from rest. Has been wandering this earth through time, and will for all eternity.
Have you told him? Told Hugo about this?
No, I have not told Hugo. He cannot see me, nor hear me.
Why are you helping me?
You're very special. You can hear my voice. The only people I can reach are those who have ended their stay in this world of the living and are on their way to the next.
Oh, great. So I have one foot in the grave. Is that it?
Perhaps, but you are trying to deflect your destiny away from immediate death. And the cause of your death rests with Hugo, my son. So, I suppose I was hoping that fate could be swayed. Just like that creature is. I know how powerful fate is. But I still hoped. Though, of course, for a very different reason from the creatures.
The creature?
Homunculus. My husband did not create it. You know, its true nature is far from that. It's a kind of genie trapped in the Philosopher's Stone. All my husband did was free it.
That can't be.
What I've told you, I pieced together from what other souls told me in my wanderings. Ever since I became what I am now. Of course, not all of it may be true. I've kept you long enough, haven't I? You must go.
So what do we do now?
Fate is something that belongs to you, and the only one who can change it is yourself. My work is near its end. There is only one thing I ask of you. Should you ever see Hugo again, tell him you have done an unforgivable thing. But I forgive you, even if no one else can.
And with that, she is gone. Never existed. So how did he get into the building in the first place? Did it just let him in whenever the plot was convenient?
Who's there?
No need to be surprised. You are a nervous one, aren't you, Ike? What did you want with this ruin? 400 years ago, It was a laboratory. Now, it's just a mess.
You didn't see anything? You know, in here?
Oh, you saw the spirit. So, you can see it, can't you? I can see the living, and I can see the souls of the dead. But I can't see the thing that lives here. It gives me the creeps, really. I can sense something, but that's it.
Hey, can you call up spirits?
Excuse me?
Well, for example, if Dr. Wagner could have a talk with Hugo right now, and Hugo understands what his father was really trying to do, well, maybe Hugo would change his mind about all this. What do you think?
Well, I hadn't thought of that. Dr. Wagner, of course. Nothing could be simpler.
Really?
Really. Wait a moment, and I'll fetch Dr. Wagner. Come over here.
What the hell is he trying to do?
You better stand back, Ike. He's about ready.
I have to get on a Ouija board. That's how it's spelled. Pretty close.
Now he's ready. Hello, Professor. How do you feel?
Dr. Wagner?
Aren't you, wasn't it you who brought me the Philosopher's Stone?
That's right. I'm Ike. Doctor, I have a favor I need to ask you. I don't know how to say this, but... well, your son, Hugo, is trying to kill me. He thinks that what happened to
He's
you
just
and
backed
his
out.
family was Homunculus's fault. And that Homunculus would never have been created if I hadn't helped you. He told me this himself. He also said that he was going to use the Philosopher's Stone to bring his mother back to life.
Good Lord. Where is Hugo right now?
He's right over there. It's more than 400 years from your time.
I must see him. I must speak with Hugo. He needs to know the truth. I see now that this is why you've brought me here.
So you will speak to Hugo?
Yes. It is my duty. Will you take me to him?
Gladly.
Did you bring him?
Hugo!
Who's there?
Ike, please stay here. I will handle this.
Of course. Be careful.
Dark Hugo will care. No, I don't think so either.
Did you bring Homunculus?
Goodbye.
He had problems with his father in the first place.
Hugo!
Father?
Father?
Father, you're alive. How did you get here?
Hugo, what do you think you are doing? Did your mother and I give you life so that you could take another's?
No, that's not it. There's a reason.
Then stop your attempts on Ike's life. Do you understand? If you do that, I will tell you all about my research.
Okay. I understand.
That's my boy. Come with me.
Okay.
Let us go.
Father? Where are you going?
Dr. Wagner!
The hug of deletion.
That isn't my father?
What?
Just deleted him.
What was that? And where did they go?
How's that? Good?
What's going on?
Where did you take them?
I wouldn't know.
Why not? Dr. Wagner.
Oh, that wasn't Dr. Wagner,
What?
Wagner isn't dead yet.
Wagner.
So I can't very well call up his spirit, can
Oh. Oh.
I? A puppet that does exactly what I tell it to do. Not bad, eh? Hugo certainly fell for it.
Oh my God.
Well, that just about takes care of those murder attempts.
It's basically the same ending, except Ike doesn't lie on the street.
Wouldn't you say?
Save data now. Okay. I want to see what's different here. I'm actually pretty content with overwriting my old epilogue because that ending wasn't that great. But it was mostly because he just decided to lie in the street. I don't get it. Okay, it's that epilogue time. What do we get now? Does he lie in the street again and die? Or is there something else?
Well, looks like it's over, doesn't it? Good job, Ike.
That's a bit anticlimactic.
I was trying to change my destiny.
And you did.
All this was for you? You used me to ensure you would exist, that no one would rewrite the script.
Now, let's not have all this unpleasant talk about using. I mean, who cares, really? Yes, you managed to preserve my destiny. If you had been killed, I would never have been born. Immortality has its perks, but you have to be given life first.
I see. So I was just being used. All your talk about an ancestor, was that just to get me to go back to that time?
Well, how should I know? Oh, by the way, I need the digipad back.
Yeah, let's see how Ike fucks up now. He's gonna do something dumb.
Here. It's yours.
Oh.
What?
Well, why don't you take her back to her own time?
Huh? Who? Me?
Margaret, what do you want to do?
Take her back to her
Are you
time.
going back home or staying in this time?
Take her back home, man.
I'll stay here. I want to stay in this time and make a life here.
Are you sure? I mean...
You know my father's not coming back, right?
That's what I read in a book. So if we're to trust that...
Then I won't go back. It's too lonely by myself. And besides, I feel good here. Like I belong. It's a strange thing to feel, but I think I should go with it.
So Margaret was actually supposed to be in this time, I think. Right? Yeah, we'll keep her here because the other woman was supposed to be in 1580 anyway. So that's why she ended up being pulled to that time, I guess.
Here, you can have it back. I don't need it anymore.
Yes, hand it over.
Oh!
You fucking idiot! Whoops. Oh no! You fucking idiot! You just killed him!
What happened?
I think it was destiny.
No, it was you bloody being an idiot.
Maybe fate decided his life would end this day.
He fucks up no matter what ending, exactly. Well, that was for nothing. Was Homunculus a bad guy? I don't know. Oh.
Soon afterwards, Margaret was adopted by the Eckarts. You could say that she finally came home.
She's too old to be adopted. Why would she? What? She was like 20. You don't get adopted when you're 20.
It's such a tall tree. Was it here before?
Yeah, they're Alcade.
No, I think this is where he... Did the stone do this? Is the tree here because the Philosopher's Stone gave up its energy?
This is the end of Shadow of Destiny. It's so weird.
What?
It's such a goofy game. That's the ending. Are we getting credits now? Oh, we're actually getting credits now. Holy hell. So that was the proper ending then. That was quite a short game. What was that, like 3 streams I finished that in? I know we started it quite a while ago, but that was because I started my 30-day. Oh my god, this game made me scream a lot though. It's got some pretty dumb moments in it. Oh, you're doing a draw quest. Good luck with that. Characters aren't stupid, the game would end too fast. Exactly. All the problems solved with time travel could have been solved by doing, like, normal things. The endings all you achieved was switch to woman's timeline. Yeah, and then Homunculus died. There are a couple more endings, but I don't think I'm gonna do them today. There is one that seems quite interesting though, that we might just check out. Maybe not on the game, but maybe I don't know how I can actually get this. Because we got... I don't know what ending this is actually, did it say? Okay, so something in chapter 8 I had to do to get ending D and E. It's very, very specific. Oh, ending A! Hooray! And so my street experience has come to an end. Do I want to save data now? I guess so. Please messy save first. I'm actually gonna have a look. I was gonna finish after that one completion, but I'm interested in getting this one other ending. It seems really specific though, so I'm gonna follow a guide for this. But it looks like something I have to do. Oh. Oh, no. I actually have to... No. I can't do this, apparently. Because... I'll tell you why I can't do this. It's a thing I had to do in chapter 5. So, instead of me going through this... Oh god, hang on. Let me, let's just turn... I'm gonna turn off the PS2 for a minute, so it doesn't play sounds. I'm gonna find ending D. So in chapter 5, there was a choice I had. You could either tell Margaret that she was your ancestress or not. I decided to tell her. If you didn't tell her, it would have locked... Apparently, I got really lucky with this. Apparently, it would have locked you into 2 really weird endings, or 2 bad endings. So I got really lucky with my playthrough because I wasn't following a guide playing this. But for ending D, I'm gonna bring this up. There is actually someone who's done this. So I figured this is worth checking out. It looks like they're playing the PC version. This is a video by Ricky C. So we'll check this out real quick before we finish. It's gonna be weird now because I'm actually gonna have to extend my screen because I'm not capturing through OBS directly anymore. So just give me a moment while I clean my space. I didn't actually prepare for this at all. So I feel like we should at least see what would happen. There's OBS. Let's move OBS there. We're gonna capture the window. Do a display capture of... Oh, okay. It's not gonna capture the display. I'll have to do it through web capture then. That'll do. Da, da, da. Hang on, let me just position this right. There we go. We got it. We got it. Alright, so we're gonna check out the other ending. So yeah, this is a video by Ricky C. I'm not playing the game now. This is just a different ending. Apparently. Oh god, what are those sounds?
Hey, this is Dr. Wagner's research data. This is all about homunculus. Composition, method of creation. That's it. What if Hugo never reads this stuff? Without the homunculus data, Hugo would never attempt to recreate his mother. Come to think of it, if he never learns of homunculus's existence, he wouldn't want revenge. And no revenge, no time machine. I feel bad for Dr. Wagner, but I've got to get rid of this part.
Hugo, wait up.
Hurry up.
Hugo? He's back?
Father!
Father!
Ike, what are you doing here?
Oh, Dr. Wagner said to meet him here.
They told us there was a huge explosion, so we...
I actually just got here too. I didn't see Dr. Wagner.
We were so worried. We thought he may be lying here hurt, or... Anyway, I guess it's a good sign that he isn't here, right?
What are you burning?
Oh, nothing important.
Just casually burning everything.
Okay then.
So without the documents of the time machine, he can't actually make it.
Sis, where could Father...
Well, we'll go take a look around. I'm sorry, but we have to go out for a while. We'll talk soon.
This is fine.
Okay, take care of yourselves.
See you
yeah,
around.
This definitely seems like bad ending material. He just burned, like, important documents. Okay, so there's Hugo.
What the? Hugo's still here? Wasn't it enough just to burn the research data?
Apparently not.
He's nowhere to be found. Where could Father be? Hugo, what is it?
Just wondering. I mean, what could he have been burning?
So we still figured it out anyway. It didn't change anything.
Didn't I tell you to bring homunculus? If you won't do what I say, I'll...
Hugo!
What the hell even incited that?
Distillation?
Oh, he fucked up the
Something?
past.
And with...
He can't time travel anymore, so he shouldn't even be there. Oh, make sure you eat 6767.
What's happening to me?
Thanks for hanging around, though. Much appreciated. We got things to do. do him.
Hugo, what are you doing?
Something... method. It's no good. I can't read this.
Are you done looking at that rubbish?
Hey!
Oh, please. You said yourself it was too burnt to make out. Anyway, we have something more important to do now, right? I think Ike's out there looking for Father, too. Come on! We can't let him do all the work, can we?
Yeah, guess you're right.
So he's kind of given up his desire to kill people then, I guess. Because he never found out about the material he was researching.
Damn it! What went wrong? What did I do to deserve...
Hugo! Hugo!
Hugo's all right.
What?
The past's been changed. That's why...
What do you mean? What's going on? Hugo, what happened to Hugo? Answer me!
It's all right. Everything's okay.
What kind of an answer is that? What the... No...
Oh, I get it now. By changing Hugo's past, I've canceled the existence of the time machine itself.
He's a bloody idiot!
Help!
And she exploded. What happened to Hugo? He got deleted.
Is it over?
Ike went and deleted
All
System
this?
32.
Well, looks like it's over, doesn't it? Good job, Ike.
I was trying to change my destiny.
And you did.
Was it all for you? You used me just to make sure you'd be created, that no one would stop you from living.
Oh, really?
And in doing that, I changed other people's lives.
I hope Ike dies this
Is my
time.
own fate worth that much? Is yours?
Maybe.
So how am I supposed to feel?
Apparently I got the best ending on the second try. Alright, hang on, let me just kick off the second part here. I don't know why it doesn't show on the YouTubes, but...
Enough with the gloomy angst, Ike. Are you trying to put me on a guilt trip? I mean, who cares? Yes, you managed to preserve my destiny. If you had been killed, I would never have been born. Immortality has its perks, but you have to exist first.
Damn it. I don't believe this. So I was just being used after all.
Oh, by the way, I need the Digipen back.
So is he gonna die this time?
Here you are.
Time for me to go. I suppose we won't be seeing each other again. In all likelihood.
Is that really all there is? There has to be more than that, right?
How many centuries has it been since I saw the light of day? Are you my so-called master this time around?
What the?
What yourself? You're the one who broke the seal. So, what do you desire most? Immortality Eternal youth? To be filthy rich? Name it, and it's yours.
What is this? What lunacy?
But of course, your soul is mine when your futile existence ends. Until then, you can do whatever you like. Come on. Name your wish.
For what? For this,
What did you say? I didn't catch that.
Was my research in vain? Was I wrong after all these years devoted to my task? Helena, forgive me!
Oh, hurry up, will you?
Give me my youth. I want to start my life over. And if possible, let me stay that age.
Sure thing. Hold on. There.
That young man the other day. I envied him his youth.
Am I? Did it really work?
Trust me, okay? You got exactly what you wished for.
I have become anime.
Your work here is done. It's back to where you came from, demon.
Pentagram.
Why is there conveniently a pentagram on the floor? Where did that come from?
The likes of you, but I was well advised to ready an additional barrier. Return to the stone from whence you came, and I will start my research and my life from the beginning.
Damn it, you'll pay for this? Your pentagram is completely out my mind of memories. Be damned to the endless night.
That was fucking stupid. This game, oh my god.
Where am I?
No, you, and you. Oh. Apparently I dropped 81 frames somehow. I don't know how that happened. Homunculus probably did it. Blaming him.
Beautiful stone.
So that's how he ended up with the stone to begin with. So how does he go back to 2001? I don't get it. How did he get to 2001 then? I don't get it. Unless he's just immortal. He just never... Oh, I don't know. He got eternal youth. Yeah, so I guess he's immortal then. Wouldn't people have noticed? I don't know. D. You got the D. How? Oh god, okay. So that Shadow of Destiny Memories, depending on which version you have. I have the European version, so yeah. Didn't all start because he wanted to live longer? He wanted to resurrect his wife, but I guess when I guess that's the reason why he could see the woman, that Helena in the fortune teller room, because she was his wife, so that's why he could see her but Hugo couldn't. And I don't know, did he just lose memory of 400 years? Maybe he would have noticed he had lived for like 400 years. Maybe that's why he's so stupid. He gave him like super amnesia that like triggers every 20 years. I don't know. Either way, as nonsensical as that game was, I still really enjoyed it. Like I genuinely do. I feel like it's gonna be hard for me to get back to it because it's so linear. Like, it's so incredibly linear. And it's not really worth going through a lot of the same to get all those, like, different endings. But maybe one day, maybe about a year from now, we might go back to this game if I forget enough about it and I'll play through it again. But still, I enjoyed it. It was dumb. It was incredibly dumb. And I probably yelled way more than I normally do in games. Like, I'm not very reactionary with games, I feel like. So for a game to do that, it has to be, it has to do something, I guess. But what I'm gonna do, I was almost gonna play Parasite Eve tonight, but I think I've streamed long enough. I think those endings were good enough. To see. It was worth looking at them at least. I want to thank you guys for coming out tonight. I'm noticing my frames are starting to drop now, so I feel like this is a good place to call it. But I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to try and find somewhere to go after this. Yeah, my internet has been a little bit of a douche. I don't know why, but it is. But yeah, I'm gonna host someone. You guys have a good night. Thank you so much for coming out to watch this dumb game. It was a lot of fun to watch and play, of course. There was not a lot of interactivity, but regardless, thank you guys for coming out.